nice. He's all going to be very excited for this.
How long have we been watching this game?
We are at the 4 hour 10 minute mark.
Well, I fucking checked out of this one way quicker than I anticipated I would.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where like the premise, I wouldn't say the premise doesn't hold up, but like
the premise sounds good, but the delivery is just like.
I'll be honest, none of these games have held up to the extent where I thought they would. I think it's because I really just wanted to do the Tim Curry one. So I've decided just to watch hate.
I do feel like
else.
Yeah, I think you've fall damage there, folks.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I think I may have taken a cut there. Possibly. I think it's because I knew going into this point I needed full health, so I just said, fuck that. It was also bullshit as well because like I had pressed the actual button you needed to go down the ladder, it just didn't take, and I just fell over anyway, which was a bit bullshit. I mean, overall, like this game is kind of one of those ones where like the gameplay is so varied it can't really do anything good enough, if you know what I mean. Like everything is a solid is like a 5 out of 10 when it should be better, and this section coming up is going to be proof pudding of that, you know. It's just floating a millimeter off the ground there, as you do. There we go. So this. And like I said, as well, like considering that the actual control scheme changes completely once you change from like moving from like walking around to fighting and shooting. Oh, there's our pal again.
Accept this modest gift. 3 interlinking rings. The first 2
John
will
Krasinski
save
doing Proud
your
Mary
life.
on Lip Sync Battle is the greatest thing ever.
The
Oh.
third will bring you back here.
So the reason why we have all those save game spots is because of this guy. He's the one that's giving them to us. So the whole point is, so this level here, the mission that we're doing here is that we're going to start. There's a TV mast there, right? And we're going to basically like upload some propaganda for the awakened. As you do. So the plan is to basically stay on the rooftops, upload the propaganda, and get the fuck out of there before you get shot to death. And hence this is a fighting, like a shooting area, and also platforming at the same time. So yeah, not as appetizing as it sounds.
No.
So yeah, this took a few attempts when I was playing it because it was just so fucking clumsy, you know. Like a lot of the shooting parts in this game, they're just very clunky, you know, because everything's not like they try to explain it, but they just don't have the tech to pull it off, you know, because you can't see where you're going beyond the next 2 platforms, you know what I mean? And even the radar doesn't help matters, so it doesn't actually tell you where you're going, you know.
Oh yeah, it's the fact that they know where you are before you even fucking see them.
Yeah, case in point there. Once I take the med kit, that guy just magically appears, you know. Again, it's the programming for the time as well. It's just not up to spec, like. But at least you had the good music in this level. That's a start. Yeah, in fact, if you do keep an ear out, this is actually the Alamorph theme. I just rearranged it for our own purposes.
I knew there was a Jumanji-ness to it.
Yeah.
I really want to get this t-shirt. Stay positive.
Yeah. Nothing really says positive than that, really.
I mean, like, the kid looks happy.
And that's all that matters.
It's a kid getting eaten by a shark that
Yes.
says stay positive, just...
Again, you can't really be any more fucking positive than that, can you?
You know what I'd actually love to see? Like it'd be fun to kind of like do like Time Crisis.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
The first one.
The first one, yeah. With the terrible fucking, like, English. Like, Time Crisis 2 is not as bad for the English, but it's still pretty cringe.
Yeah. I don't think so.
They'll be here real soon.
He's still alive.
Wild dog. Nope.
Nothing compared to the Project Titan. Wild Dog's voice in it. Hey Miller, check out my new toy.
In fairness, like that's one of the reasons I do love the likes of Time Crisis because of they just kept all the ham for the cutscenes because they knew people were gonna skip it. So who's gonna be paying attention to it? Do you know a great one for that as well is House of the Dead?
Yeah. Oh, it's terrible though.
Isn't it? Like Goldman.
Richard, what are you doing?
I am the perfection of man. This is the final battle. It's great. Like it honestly is one of my favorite things is them because you can tell it's clearly like Japanese people trying to be like speak English. That was harsh, by the way. Just appeared in us.
Take us out to dinner before you do that.
Exactly, lads. Like, come on. Again, you can see why like I took that cut there because of the health loss. Like you need this health for this area. And then Dick moves like this. There's a plank to the side. Oh no, we've fallen. Sorry. Find another way around. Again, the good thing is that the character that we are now like possessing is a colossal fucking tank. Like he just takes health and takes defense like bullets, like it's nobody's business. So always helps. LV trying to do a jump and just decided not to. Because again, this is the sort of shit this game is pulling.
I love Time Crisis, like especially the first one. It was one of the first games for the PlayStation that I had.
Yeah.
I love the special mission with the hotel.
Oh yeah.
For Cantaris.
Yeah, that's good.
What kind of annoyed me is that like you got no resolution for Cantaris.
Yeah.
Going forward.
Oh no, it was just a completely like complete detour. Like it didn't have anything to do with it. Like
because like as far as I know, she made a brief appearance in Titan.
Yeah.
But there was nothing to like. Okay. What's she doing? Like, did we catch her? Did we kill her? Did what?
Did anything happen to her?
But,
is she still alive?
But what I loved about that special mission is that you had multiple endings. So if you didn't do it quick enough, she'd get away.
Yeah.
If you managed to do it, like you could kill her, or you could catch her. I always found that the multiple routes to get to certain places, I would purposely avoid one area because the mission was just like it's a pain in the hole to destroy the big tank in the hotel.
No, I get you. Yeah. I remember because we had back in college we would have had like Time Crisis 2, and again, oh yeah, like it's and I wouldn't mind with like I'm 100% convinced that one that Token has in town is the same one we had because the player 2 gun is like perpetually shit. Like no matter which way you play it, like player 2 is still fucking jammy, like But it's mad like because we came in one year and like they just got rid of that of Time Crisis 2 and brought in 3 instead. And like now in 3 like you have the choice of guns and shit like that.
Yeah, the different ammunitions.
But it just didn't feel the same. It felt too polished. It was an improvement. It's like I don't want it to be an improvement. I want it to be janky. that's how I remember Time Crisis like.
Like 3 I didn't mind. I got that for the PlayStation 2 when it came out.
Yeah.
And I really liked it. It was a good thing to play through. Nice to have like, different protagonists. But at the same time I was like, why do you fucking following tropes like one has to be blonde and the other one has to be a dark hair guy.
Yeah.
And it's like one's blue and one's red. It's like just to fit the fucking mold.
That's it, yeah.
It's like, why?
It's literally like Japanese people making Western heroes, Western protagonists.
Yeah.
Like that is their way of doing it.
Like I did enjoy the addition of Wild Fang.
Yes.
And I'm Wild Fang. Like he could kick really good.
Yeah. Because when you need someone that's gonna be just as dangerous as Wild Dog, I mean, there's nothing more dangerous.
I think
we couldn't think of any more animals, so we just went with Fang. It's a catch-all term.
The weird thing is, like, I know it's a bit shitty, there was fuck all plot or development or story for it.
Yeah.
But I would actually love to see that be done now.
Was there not a VR version of Time Crisis put out? Like a new Time Crisis?
There could have been.
Because I'm fairly sure I thought, oh, do you know what? It could have been one for, I think there was one for the Vita. And I was just like, that is the wrong console for that game, but whatever. I'm fairly sure there is a new Time Crisis. But like, it's one of those where like, because it doesn't have the same charm that no one's kind of talking about it. But yeah.
I played 4 and I hated it. I found that like,
when they started to actually like, you know, improve it. Like Time Crisis, it's one of those series where like you're playing it for the jank. You're not playing it for the fucking for the quality of it, you know.
Like I hated it because it was the difficulty was amped up drastically, like unnecessarily. Like it was a cash grab.
Yeah.
Like for an arcade, but to bring in a console and it's still the same, it's like no, that's.
To have to do nothing with it either, like to not even port it in any way. You know what I mean? No, actually, I did check. There is a VR Time Crisis.
Jesus.
Yeah, like again, like because no one's actually talking about it, you know. But they didn't call it. They don't have the name brand on it. They have it as something else, you know, like as an offshoot of it. So I suppose that's how they kind of got away with it. Oh, there's a mech. That's.
I even played Crisis Zone.
Crisis Zone, Jesus.
Yeah, there you go. That's where you're a SWAT commander.
Yes. Yeah.
And I really liked it. I really liked it because I thought it was the nice middle ground. It was nice. I think that came out before 3.
Yeah.
So they were testing the waters with having like assault rifle,
you switch from different weapons and that, yeah, and not just have pistols. It was actually
it was a proper like just
SWAT gear,
SMG like for a SWAT team. But I thought that was a really good. Nice middle ground because you got a bit of a harder difficulty, but it was still fuck all plot like with the early games.
Oh, just got there. There we go. Finally found the fucking platform. Like it's just so fucking hard to find anything in this level. Like I found a way out to level before I found a mast. So here we go. Now we have a propaganda.
Propaganda and then get the fuck in.
And let's see what it is.
Wake up, people of Omikron.
It's David Bowie.
Reshev and his corrupt government are lulling you to sleep in order to control you better.
So this is what he actually is like in the game.
Into puppets that are manipulated by X and the demons. Join the awakened ones and rise up to fight for your freedom. Together, we can win.
Now,
that seems like so much effort.
I was going to say, it's like, now if you see someone like that, someone who like is essentially not real, telling you, oh yeah, your entire government is lying to you, an evil AI is controlling you all, demons run the world, go escape and join us. Yeah, okay, you are not the best example of this. You're not the target audience, okay? You're not the target audience.
I'm gonna fight them.
No, I have my protection. Demons ain't getting in me. Unless I say so.
But it's been a long year, Amy, hasn't it?
It's been over a year now at this point. March 2020.
You literally
when we went into lockdown.
I think at this point you kind of welcome the demons.
I think at this point it'll depend on who they're wearing.
She even had the doormat up for him.
What?
So you even had the doormat ready for him and all. Good evening, I'm Jonathan Frakes.
Hi.
And then there's someone there with like the fucking runway lights. Semaphore on your way in.
Ex-boyfriends, this is really why you asked us over? Well, I figured it would work out well.
I feel there's a good chance for us to you know, to get to know each other as well, you know. Who's the common denominator? Look at this. This prick with a machine gun shooting from the other side of the map. Can't even see him. Literally shooting back at the bullets.
Fucking no scope.
Yeah, honestly.
That's
Campers, man, they're the worst thing.
That's like someone in a fucking Call of Duty game.
Yeah.
Like starting it, throwing a tomahawk all the way and just getting a random fucking kill. It's like, yeah.
I'm still amazed
To
at
be fair,
people.
it's how we took out Connor Locke all those times.
Those are the days. Now he's a character.
Yeah, I'm still genuinely shocked by that it was oriental cheese onion.
The RPG should be started up by the time this comes out.
Organised it, but didn't actually like showcase tell people what was there.
No, I did. I was just being raped by a dog as I was doing it.
Yeah.
So that's what we
So
did.
It's quite hard to concentrate on your.
It's Tina's fault.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You want to do?
Yeah. At least this way I can actually pretend I'm sharing.
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
So, just so you can see.
Show that to the camera. What's left? There you go.
Oh, you're literally too kind.
No, to be fair, there's more in the bowl than there is in the bag.
Place of welcome change. You started to cut down your cheese and onion, are you?
Don't invite me over, right? And tell me that, oh yeah, I have food if you don't want me to eat your food. Literally, that's the only reason why women go to men's houses, is to either get some between their legs or to get something in their stomach. That's literally it.
Why not both? One often leads into the other.
Depends on what you're watching on Netflix. If it's
Yeah.
a true crime drama that I'm really into,
Yeah.
documentary, then I'm sorry. I'm only eating the cheese and onion ribs. I'll drink your mixers and then I'll fuck off.
Yeah.
That mecca nearly reduced me to
Meat juice.
Meat juice.
Meat juice. So this we just jumped into a pool and waited for it to go away. And
I
for this for a
observed
bit.
the
And done.
action from the neighboring rooftop.
Oh my god, her hands are
It did
atrocious.
very well for a beginner.
All the models are not great, I'll be honest. They all have those type of hands.
Are we still
I
James
was a little
Rage?
surprised the antenna was so well
Are we still
defended.
James Rage?
Mm.
Soldiers
Manner of
appeared
speaking.
everywhere
Like we're
as
still,
soon as you
yeah,
placed the pirate
Still a tank.
on the
still the unit, yeah. Although this guy's more of a cutter than James Rage,
Yeah, is it good?
as you can see.
Amazing
Yeah.
was just surprised the antenna was so well
Don't
defended.
give the unit any more publicity.
Why are we wearing a dress?
I don't know. It looks more like a bin bag to me.
No, I'm sorry, but like it looks like we're wearing the stocking and garter as well.
It does look like that, doesn't
You
it?
were a gimp.
Yeah.
Oh,
We transferred into him when we were in the club.
Yeah.
we look like an android though, the way that
Yeah.
face is.
It is. He is definitely more robot than human. But as I said, like these are like whatever type of people they are. They live in the north of Omikron, so they are the northeast of the
So
town.
the sex pests to live up north. You're basically saying
I am not saying that at all.
in the
You
game.
cannot quote me on this.
In the game.
It's
She said it.
on!
Shut up, Pike.
I do like his outfit.
He does have a nice one, yeah. Do you like the sash around the nipple?
The fact that it's like it's like a nipple clamped onto it, like yeah.
He's wearing the Awakened.
You can go to 8250.
What is wrong with your hands? Oh my god!
It's one of our hiding places.
I do like how like the cameras are just avoiding like hands because they know it's probably doing that thing where like they can't make contact with objects. Can't make contact. It's like one of those weird graphical glitches back then. So now they just always have the hand hovering over things, everything. So they just keep trying to avoid it. There's an arrow. So now we've been given
When you were getting quarters done, RPG done,
yeah.
character like drawn, you should have sent them this outfit as a piss take.
I should have, to be honest. If I was playing this, if I played this game beforehand, I should have.
I'd said it to John, is that I'm actually happy that he comes across as a Streets of Rage character.
Yeah. And I wouldn't mind, it even sounds like a Streets of Rage character. Oh my god, it's
I
colour.
still can't believe I was given an off-screen death.
You're not going to get over that, are you?
No.
No.
I shall bestow on you a privilege.
Sorry, although the spotlight was not on Selena.
No.
No, it's not even that.
Teach you the
I actually would have
rules
preferred to
of
have like seen Connor get his like revenge on her.
Mm.
That is the revenge.
The
Yeah.
art
Really, a
that
part
did
of
it.
his mind.
is the greatest
Yeah, but
power
Violet
in
was
the
the one who killed him,
universe.
not killed
It
it on him.
uses cosmic forces,
But it actually wasn't even a not even a factor in his own nightmare.
Some call it
Yeah, but like I mean
sorcery.
that's what annoys me most about it. I can't wait
The
until she comes
art
back.
submits men and
If.
nature to the will of he who wields it.
No fucking
It is an
if about this, mate. I'm making
extraordinary
sure she
force
comes back.
I'm pulling my creative control. There's nothing you can do about it.
In order to cast
I'm pulling my creative control free card. Her and Kratos are gonna rock up in the taco truck and just basically knock into Connor Logan.
Just repeat the Stone Cold spot and just keep throwing tacos their way. He's like, what are you doing? Stop, what are you doing?
We're not gonna waste the taco shells. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use the sauce that no one ever gets
Oh.
and spray it
Oh, that is hard. We need to use that ring.
all into Connor Logan.
That's our ring.
You're saying about tacos, but it's like if these are coming from Japan, I could definitely see he'd be like, oh, we just came back from Japan. How about a ramen stand? Like,
He's got to get really getting into noodles. It's his only takeaway from Japan. Noodles.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, he'd be fish sauce. He's spraying everyone with.
That's somehow worse.
Yep. Stinks.
He just seems like the type of dude that would like give up his entire career in wrestling to set up a taco truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his end game.
I mean, he was tag team champions once. I mean, that's pretty much enough. That's his character. Twice. Back in the old days. So yeah, now that we've kind of proven ourselves to the cult here, we terrorists. We're now getting a whole lot of free shit.
Is that how it works?
In cults? I wouldn't know.
You work up the ranks.
Yeah.
Same ranks.
Does that mean they probably should have given that money then to Scientology?
No.
I mean, no.
That's a cult.
It is a cult, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I kind of want to get into the inner circle. I kind of want to see what's going on. No, I don't. Actually, no shit. No, I don't. Take that out.
You remember the
Edit
South Park
that.
episode,
Edit
right?
that.
You
Edit
remember?
that.
Yeah.
Edit that. Oh my god. If they hear like their name mentioned in something, they'll latch on. Edit that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Why is my phone ringing?
Why are people paragliding outside? Oh god.